What's going on, guys? Today I have two iPhone 4 and 4S case reviews coming at you. Both of these cases are made possible by PureGear.com. Go ahead and check them out. Link in the description. These cases both of them are actually part of what they're calling their smartphone support system. I believe they have 4 different cases in this category. These are just 2 of them. There are 2 other ones. You can see more detail on that in my unboxing video, which can be watched right here if you you're up to clicking that. I know it's lots of work, but if you want to, it's there. But anyway, to the point of this review, I'm going to show you guys just around these cases. They are very similar, however, this one is very nice because, as you can see, it has some added functionality of a little pull-out kickstand. Hopefully you guys can see that there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just bust out this guy first. This is just, the original, they're calling it the Smartphone Support System case, but they're calling it the Smartphone Support System because not only does it, protect your phone, it makes it easy to carry around with you, like the little clip here demonstrates, but just little things like that, they make these cases very nice. So, as said, I'll put my iPhone 4S in this case right here. It fits very snugly. It won't, come out very easily. It is in there, even though this isn't the most sturdy of plastic. It's sturdy enough. It's definitely sturdy enough. As you can see, hopefully you can see the ends barely give. I mean, you really have to grab it and get your nails under there for this case to come off, which is very nice. Now, you can use both of these cases without ever even having to use this. This is just, if you want it, you can have a belt clip. Personally, I'm not the person that wears their phone on my belt. I just think that's very uncomfortable. I always just have mine right in my pocket. But like I said, you don't have to use this if you don't want to. So you can just do this, fail of it sliding off camera, but and never have to see it again. But anyway, just with the case on, here you go. It'd probably look a little bit better with a black model of the phone because here it's just like a white spot, and then other than that, it's just pure black. On the front, you can barely even tell you have a case on, and this does come with a screen protector, which I do have the PureGear roll-on screen shield. You can probably see it has some dirt trapping under there. I have to get that kind of cleaned out. But anyway, this does keep the phone pretty secure. Now, this won't suffer, a huge drop, but I will say that when I was wearing this one, I actually did drop my phone on the cement, which, it made me cringe. But hopefully you guys can see this if it focuses here. There's actually like a little gouge, like a chip missing out of there. This case actually protected my phone pretty well, considering that it's not, the thickest of plastic. So I was very relieved that, that could have been a chunk out of my phone, but the case definitely saved me here. So I can say that this case will protect your phone, and that was from about, I'd say, 2 to 3 feet off the ground. And I was, like I said, onto a cement. It was like a gravel and cement surface, so a pretty rough fall, and this case definitely pulled through and helped protect it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to switch cases and show you guys the one with the kickstand on it. So switching cases, you guys can see how this comes out of here. So you see I'm sort of getting my nails under there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And there we go. And this case here is just as easy to apply. Simply put it in on the angle with the volume buttons there. And by the way, as long as I'm showing you guys that, they do line up perfectly. There's no problems there. All the buttons line up perfectly. I'd imagine they would on the iPhone 4 as well, considering the buttons aren't quite exactly lined up. But it's very close, and I would imagine that on the, like I said, on the 4, you really won't have any problems there. But so here we go, and here's how you actually pull out the kickstand. This is sort of hard to do at first, but since I've had this case on my phone for a long time, it's actually gotten much easier to pull out. That's pretty much it. You just stick your fingernails in there and kind of grab it like that, and out it comes. And there you go, like that. And now you can actually prop your phone up like this. And it also works in landscape, as you would think. And like I said, this was absolutely great when I was having lunch or dinner at the cafeteria at college. I could pull up a YouTube video, and then rather than having hold it like this the whole time and then eat with one hand, I could simply have it like this and enjoy my meal much better. Of course, now that I have an iPad, I really don't use this case as much anymore. But even in bed or something, if I don't have my iPad, this is still very nice where you can just have it propped up like this. Or if you even just want to have, have it on your desk and maybe have TweetBot or something, just scrolling through your tweets. This is very nice. As you can see, I can, it will move a little bit if I put my finger up here, but down below it is a very sturdy stand. So now let's suppose that you do want to use this guy. This has sort of like a felt material. Hopefully you guys can sort of get a feel for that. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but it is a felt material. It's pretty soft. This one actually feels a little softer than this one. I don't know if that's just me or not, but like I said, I'll go ahead and show you guys how this works. You can use this either way. You can have your phone facing in, or you can have it facing out. The benefit of it facing in is obviously it'll protect your phone a little bit more. The screen won't be shown to the universe if you drop it like this. The back of your phone and therefore the case will get scratched and not your screen. But if you want it the other way, which is just as simple as sliding it out like this, you have quick access to your phone. So then if it's like this and I get a call, I don't have to, and by the way, as you saw that, I did have to sort of, muscle, like Hulk that in there. I might have turned a little bit green on camera, I'm sorry about that, but I did have to sort of Hulk it in there. This one, since I've used it a little bit more, it is a little bit more worn out and a little bit easier, but this one is still nice and like firm. It has a nice firm grip on your phone, so, I mean, you can really shake this and your phone's not going to fall out. That'd be ridiculous. But like I was saying, you can just unclip it and automatically just easily have access to your phone, which is very nice. So at the end of the day, what do I think about these cases? I think that they're very nice cases. They're very nice solutions for if you're just looking for, a simplistic iPhone case, but also has some functionality, maybe like that kickstand or one that will protect your phone. As you guys saw, and I'll show you again very quickly. This case actually did save my phone from a pretty decent fall. There's that chip again in case you guys want to see it. It doesn't look big, but trust me, I'd rather have that. If that chip was in my phone, I'd be freaking out, and not to mention this is a glass surface. There's a very, I guess, good chance that it actually could have cracked that glass, so this case definitely came through. Very glad that I have this case. But if you're just looking for something that will protect your phone, it offers a good amount of functionality as far as protecting your phone, and it even includes a little bonus such as this, then this is definitely a great case for you. This one doesn't have a kickstand, and these are the same price. They sell for about $29, I believe, maybe $30. I think it's $29.99 if I remember correctly. But I would just recommend getting this one since they're both the same price. If you don't want the kickstand, then it doesn't have to be there. You can simply just fold it up and never use it. But if you just really will never ever use this and you just want something very simple to clip onto your belt, then either one of these cases will make a great case for you. They're very simplistic. From the front, you can barely even tell that I have one on, and from the back, it's a unique case. And then, like I said, this offers a good amount of functionality for propping it up for videos and things like that. So before I ramble anymore, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm at CPU Kid on Twitter. I'd like to thank PureGear once more for sponsoring these for review. And like I said earlier, the links for all these cases can be found down there somewhere. So before I ramble anymore, finally, thank you guys for watching.